Hi everyone, I'm really sorry that this video is coming to you so late in the week. Really, I was hoping to have done this sort of Friday and got it up to you then, but I've just been so busy and haven't got around to doing it, so I'm really sorry about that. A few people have sent me messages like, have I missed this week's video? And I'm like, no, I've just not done it yet. So I'm really sorry. It's not that it's a video that I've put off doing. I've been really busy, so I'm really sorry about that. So weigh in on Tuesday. I have mentioned on my Instagram I was really naughty after my last weigh-in where I gained £2. I was really shocked, and that's happened to me a few times recently, and I really don't like that feeling of going to weigh in not knowing how much I'm going to lose, because every week is different for me. I can never really predict my losses, but going to group and having a gain and not expecting it at all was a really horrible feeling. So on Tuesday, which is my weigh day, I went to Boots, and at the time I hadn't even remembered what my weight was the previous week. And I thought it had said that I'd gained, but it said I was 16.11, which is a pound lighter than the week before. So I did make a mistake. I thought it had said I'd had a gain, but even still, the pound loss for me was not good, considering I'd had a gain the week before, and from previous experience, when I've had a gain, I've had a massive loss after that. So I was really annoyed, and I was in a really negative frame of mind, and I didn't want to go to group. There's recently, I've started off the year, I haven't stayed to group every week, and since I've joined Slimming World, I've weighed every Tuesday. I've always gone to group, never missed it, even if I've got something to do. Weigh-in, for example, was on my birthday this year, last year, but I've never missed group. So for me to feel like not even going was a really big thing. But people commented on Instagram like, don't miss group, and I knew they were completely right. That would have been the worst thing for me to do. So of course I went to group, and it actually said that I'd lost £3.5, which was much better and a much more acceptable result for me, because I had tried really hard and I'd had a £2 gain, so I wanted at least for that to be off. So £3.5 took me to 16 stone 8.5. So I'm a pound and a half away from my 7 stone award now. So what I actually decided to do was create myself some rules for this week. Because I wanted to have a really good week, and I wanted to justify what I do. And people say to me all the time, what do you eat in the week? Can you do a food diary? And I'm really bad with writing things down and remembering and planning. I never plan, because when I joined Slimming World, I threw everything out of my kitchen that was not Slimming World friendly, and I only buy things that are Slimming World friendly. So there's never an opportunity, if I don't plan my meals, for me to go off track, because there's nothing bad in my cupboard. So I wasn't worried about that. But yeah, anyway, I decided to create some rules. So my rules were to alternate my healthy extras each day, to try at least 4 new recipes, at least 1 recipe from the new Slimming World magazine, which I got in group, to write everything down, which I was doing, but I haven't written anything down since Friday, but I remember it all, so I will make sure that I write it down. Let's just decline that. To try and have at least 1 Success Express meal every day, to have at least 3 green teas each day, which I have 100% stuck to. No late night picking, which I am definitely one for. To try 3 new types of super free, which I think I've done now, and to have a new healthy extra A and B, which I've also done this week. So I'm really proud of myself for choosing to write some rules down, and so far I have been sticking to them. So fingers crossed on Tuesday I get my 7 stone award, and I've told my consultant to make sure it's there waiting for me, because nothing is stopping me from having that this week. I wanted it a month ago, and I was only a few pound away from it, but I've been sort of on a bit of an up and down spiral this year. So since I hit 6 stone, it's definitely that halfway mark, it's definitely become harder, and I've just been up and down like a yo-yo, and it's been really hard for me to know why. So these rules were just so that I have a plan and a structure and something to motivate me. And if someone says to me, if I have a good week and I have a good loss and I do get my 7 stone award, which I've really got my fingers crossed that I will, if people say to me, how did you do it, I'll be able to tell them. So that's my plan, that's what I've been doing. So I really do hope that on Tuesday I get the result that I'm after. So I'll keep you all updated as to how that goes. And hopefully I get there. I've wanted this 7 stone award for a long time, so I hope I get there. So yeah, that's it really. That's all I have to report for you. And the moral of the story is never weigh yourself anywhere but on the Slimming World scales at group, regardless of what time it is. I know that midweek your weight can fluctuate, but I did it on weigh day and it was still completely wrong, and it was earlier on in the day, which should have meant that I was lighter, because I ate after I weighed in at Boots, and then I went and weighed at my Slimming World group. So don't weigh yourself anywhere but your group. I've most certainly learned that myself. So yeah, that's it really. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. It's going to be a shorter period of time until you next hear from me, because obviously it's Sunday now, so I will speak to you in a few days' time. So hope you're all doing well, and I will speak to you very soon. Take care. Bye.